Another progression which I often bring into my pressure sessions is getting the player to move from the tee up into the front corners. I'm feeding quite a difficult drop shot from them, so the scenario that they're thinking about is that they've taken their opponent to the front of the court and their opponent has played a drop shot. They've got to run deep into that corner. I'm trying to get them to play a dying rail. Often that's an opportunity to play the dying rail. And I'm using the foam rollers in this drill as an obstacle, but also as a target. So I'll have a foam roller which is going, Elliot will need to run inside of, because he needs to think that's his opponent. And then he's going to run on the outside of that back to the tee as he needs to clear the ball and not give any let or stroke situations. He also has a target where we want him to get particularly the right amount of depth for that dying rail, which is just at the back of the service box. So we're seeing if we can get the combination of the movement and the shot and maintaining that under pressure. Here we go. I'll be feeding drop shots into that front corner. We're going to get you moving, imagining this is your opponent and he's forcing you on the inside of him, playing then a low dying rail. Here's your target over here. This is the roller that we're going to use for that. That's going to be about the right amount of depth for your dying rail. And then clear your shot back out towards the middle and into the tee box here. Okay? All right, here we go. And around the front, that's right. Yep, here we go. And that's nice. That's exactly where we want it. Up. Good job. A little flatter and in. Good. Remember, nice smooth movement. I feel that he's getting accustomed to it now, so I will increase the speed and the difficulty of the feeding. There we go. That's the more difficult one. That's dragging him all the way into the corner. And there are different ways we can do this drill. I could put it on a time-based fashion, or at this stage, Elliot hasn't hit the target, so I could keep working him until he's successful at hitting that target. There we go. Well done. Excellent. Okay, what we'll do now is we'll just move this obstacle over to the other side, and we're going to repeat that process on the forehand side of the court. Here we go. In. Good, so that was a little bit deep, that shot. Let's bring the swing through a little flatter, okay? So we can keep, that was nice, that's good, keep it going. That was great. I'm going to step up and take the ball a little bit earlier now. As soon as I feel that he's got his feet back into that box, then I can increase the pressure in the drill. That was great, Elliot. That was right on the target. Perfect. Look at that. Great job. So, just when you're looking at that drill, it's really important to get the player to think like they're in a match situation. So the obstacle at the front is creating the right movement, the right scenario, and then clearing that shot, getting back to the tee and getting themselves set before the next shot is being delivered.